except for just like keywords. But I want you to think about it and kind of come up with some kind of reasoning. It says, Mark is designing a new tile floor for his kitchen. He can only use square tiles. But the only tiles he has are a trapezoid, parallelogram, rhombus, and triangle. And I'll put those up there so you remember what they look like. Here's the question. Which shapes do you think he can use to create square tiles? Write it on your paper. I want you to write on your paper what you think he can use to make those tiles. I'm not worried about how big the kitchen is. I don't care how many tiles he's got to use. I just want to know which ones is he going to put together to make his square tiles that he needs. Okay? So do that about 5 minutes. You have to use more than one because you got to make a square. But what does he have to have? Is that a square? Okay. You got to rethink. Now, you have your attention. Okay. You may not know which ones you have to use now. When we finish what you're going to do today, you're going to be able to explain to me and check your work and make sure that you pick the right shapes. Are you listening? After you use these shapes on your own to do the activities today, you'll be able to then come back and tell me which shapes you can use and put together to make squares. Some of you will be able to come up with other things and other shapes, and I want you to tell me that as well. I want to know everything that you come up with. But these are the ones that, for this situation, that he has to use. So as you work today, I want you to think about this problem again and see if your answer, I don't want anybody to say anything right now, because I want to see if you change your answer later, or if you got it right the first time. All right, I want you to think. Okay, on the back or the bottom of that page, I'm going to give you a word that I want you to write down. This is what you're going to start working with. Remember I told you yesterday that we're going to start working with symmetry. So I want you to write that down. What do you know about symmetry? What do you know?
Has something to do with size and form.
Size and what?
Form.
Form? Like, explain. What do you mean? Form as in what? Okay, well, size and form, she says. So maybe we can come up with an explanation for that. All right, what else do you know about symmetry? What else besides that? What do you know?
It has to do with lines.
Lines?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of lines?
Lines that are like they match up to each other and they're equal. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good explanation. What else do you know about symmetry? What do you know?
Oh,
Yeah, you.
measurement?
What?
Measurement?
It has something to do with measurement?
Yes.
Like how?
How big or the length?
Okay, that's a good explanation. How big something is, how long it is. Anybody else have anything they want to add? And see if you know. Okay, it has something to do with shapes. All right. Anybody want anything else? What do you want to add?
Angles.
Okay, might have something to do with angles. All right. Anybody else? No?
Right?
Huh? Okay. Today you're going to see if any of these things can explain symmetry. I'm going to give you a task that's going to go over and talk about line symmetry. What is a line? What is it? What is it?
Oh, a line that keeps on going.
A line that keeps on going, and it's a straight line, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to think about this. If you have any shape that you're looking at, just like what you saw those shapes. All right, that's what shape?
Square.
All right, so if you take your paper that you have and you fold it over in half, just do it right now.
Oh.
Fold it in half.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how's that red?
It doesn't matter, just fold it in half. Oh, you can just fold it in the book. Just fold it over. Okay? Doesn't matter, just fold it over in the book. Now, I want you to look at both sides of that paper. First off, you have notebook paper. What's on notebook paper? Lines. Blue lines. Okay, when you fold